Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, this is Travel Trails and Adventure with Betsy. And today's adventure is a little bit different from ones I've gone on before. And today I'll be going with the Roswell Ramblers. And we are going to go on a bus. There's about 20 of us or so. And we're going to be going to a mystery location. So we don't know where we're going. We don't know what we're doing once we get there. We just know that we have a mystery destination and looks like it's going to be lots of fun. So come along with us. On the bus again on a mystery tour with the Roswell Ramblers. Some of the scenery along the way. We just turned off of Highway 316. We left from Roswell. I think we're on Highway 53. This is a mystery trip, so we don't know where we're going. And it's a beautiful day, and I'm enjoying seeing a lot of the beautiful countryside and beautiful weather. And we just turned down the street and we're in Watkinsville. We're stopping in Watkinsville to see hopefully where we're going soon.
And travel here in this new frontier of Georgia back in 1901. So we're going to do a tour of it. We're going to learn about the history in this area of this new upcountry Georgia. We're going to learn about customs and travel, art and stuff. Yeah, they're going to learn all kind of good stuff.
All right.
Which again is our stagecoach stopping in from 1801. Just going to be leading us through our tours and telling us all about it today.
Now, when you go to like a Monticello, right, Thomas Jefferson's home, or Mount Vernon, you're standing in what is actually a facsimile of the original building. In other words, over time, planks are replaced. A window might be replaced, a door. So over a couple hundred years, it's not the original building. You're standing in the original building. These windows, hey guys, come on in. These windows are original. These planks do date back to the early 1800s. This is a time capsule. Why is this building still here? We're in the South with all this humidity. This is the original structure of the building. It was 4 rooms, 2 bottom, 2 top. Over time, the owners would expand it out. You can see here's a picture. It was expanded out to 14 rooms. So it was encapsulated. So in the 1960s, when they were tearing this building down, it was condemned. They were going to just tear it all down and bulldoze it. As they started tearing down the building, they got to the original structure. It had been hermetically sealed from the environment for all these years. So this time, you have to use a drill bit to be able to drill into this. The termites cannot get into this. So this is a unique building that we're in right now. The room we're standing in right now is the mercantile room. This was the Walmart of the day. This is where you would come for all of your fineries, ladies. Spanish, all the way in Mobile Bay, what is now Alabama. So this was the Wild West. This was the frontier. We think of this era, this is the era of Thomas Jefferson, 1801. The powdered wigs and the refinement. That was only with the aristocrats, the rich people. This place was down and dirty. It was buckskin. It was rough living. It was frontier living. It was a stagecoach stop. It was a mercantile facility for the people of the town. It was a tavern. It was the community center at that time. This is where You would come to trade and barter. This is where you would come for meetings, for funerals. You would come here when the stagecoach stopped. You'd want to put down what you're doing, wander over to the tavern, buy the strangers a little beer or a drink, find out where they're from. What's going on in the outside world? Who are you? This is where they would find the news of the outside world. This was sort of their internet of the day. Be with the person across from you. At this point, you were either BFFs or you're ready to kill each other. You stop here at this stagecoach stop like everyone along the way. You have your meal, you go upstairs, and more than likely, you would share a bed with this person. I see a lot of way. You don't want to be in that wagon the whole time. That's a lot of extra weight for the horses to pull. So if you're able, you walk out to Texas. You walk to wherever you're going. These women would give birth along the way, get up, dust off, and off they go. They were extremely tough. Back then, you had to be. Somebody asked me the other day, and I was like, you've got to be kidding. You push pedal, you start the motor. Yeah, it's a pedal, there's a thing you go, and then you throw a shovel with the. There you go. Yeah.
The guide explained the different machines used in coffee making. Next is a typical 1800s dinner menu from the Eagle Tavern. It consists of white soup, crisp crackers, red and green pepper stuffed with chicken salad, mutton roast with horseradish and mint jelly, corn, muffs, and more. Now we're ready for lunch. Next stop is the Blind Pig Pet Tavern. Just look around. There's the bar over here. Really great. We're back on the bus again, and we're headed out of the city. So we just got off the bus, and we're going to Farm 441 for ice cream. And at the Smoke Barbecue place down the road, we're stopping for some ice cream. Everybody likes ice cream. And I got the lemon sorbet. Yum, yum. With our mystery trip ended, it's time to get on the bus and head home. I'm a history buff, so for me, going on this mystery trip was like going back in time to the 1800s when this part of Georgia was still part of the frontier. There were Creek Indians and Cherokee on both sides, and life was difficult. So Tavern had multiple purpose functions as a restaurant and a bar, and also as a stagecoach stop with overnight accommodations for weary travelers. And it was also a gathering place for the community to come in and discuss the weather, what the rest of the country was doing, and what life was like in other parts of the country. So as such, it's such a little time capsule of history that I just love visiting here and hearing the history of the place. But beyond that, there's even more history. In addition to its many functions and being a major stagecoach stop in the Georgia frontier, Eagle Tavern served another purpose. People brought their dead there for viewing and for the wake. So many times there were actually funerals being held there also in the tavern. At that time, they would move out the chairs and tables and place the body in the middle of the room. But these were all interesting facts that were told to us by our tour guide. So today, Eagle Tavern Museum has been a hotspot for paranormal activity. In his book, Haunted Atlanta and Beyond, William Bender tells many stories about this. In my description below the video, you'll find a link to Eagle Tavern Museum and also to William Bender's book. I hope you enjoyed our adventure to Eagle Tavern with the Roswell Ramblers. And if you like this type of video and you'd like to see more of it, please put a comment below. I would love to do more things that are historical to Georgia or other parts of the country for that matter. So again, let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time on Travel, Trails, and Adventure with Betsy. Till then,